what music they make. Patience, children, patience. Count Dracula will not forget you. I am old, but the night is young. Unbolt the door. Back! Back, I say! Back! Do not defy me! What is wrong with you? Obey! You dare hiss at Dracula? Take care!
I apologize for my late arrival. The coach threw a wheel. It's such a steep climb to this mountain top. I was afraid the coach would lose the road and topple over the side.
I'm Count Dracula. I bid your welcome.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Count. A great pleasure to meet you.
I never shake hands. Germs.
Mine or yours?
You must be tired after your long journey.
I am rather, yes.
Hungry too?
I suppose I am, yes.
I have prepared a light supper for you. Chicken goulash smothered in paprika. Give your coat and hat to my housekeeper.
Housekeeper?
Your coat, sir?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Your hat, sir?
What? Oh, yes, of course. My hat.
Dry yourself by the fire. It will warm your blood.
That sounds inviting. It was terribly chilly in the coach. The window wouldn't shut. Whenever there's a gush of wind, I got splashed with rain. I trust I won't come down with a cold.
You're in the best of hands. Consider my castle your home.
Thank you, Count Dracula. You're most kind.
Your briefcase, sir?
How's that? What did you say?
Your briefcase?
If you don't mind, I prefer to keep it with me at all times. Valuable papers and such. If I lost this briefcase, we'd both be in a terrible fix. It contains all the documents needed for you to purchase Carfax Castle in England.
I understand. England. England. Where the land and its people have not dried up and withered like the life here in Transylvania. Please.
I'm sure you'll be quite happy in England, Count Dracula.
I do hope so, Mr. Harker.
This will give you strength.
Yes. Thank you. Is there something wrong the way you're staring at me? It's as if I were transparent.
Back! Back, I say!
This wine is made from our local grapes. Drink as much as you wish, sir. It will make you dream.
Yes. Thank you.
Allow me. Observe the color. Blood red.
Blood, red.
I thought you prefer the wine to our local brandy. The brandy is made from plums.
I don't like plums.
Then I was right. Wine's the thing. Are you married, Mr. Harker?
I'm a bachelor, but I will soon be married. Here, I'll show you a picture of my fiancée. Her name is Mina. I write to her every day. I do miss her.
Ah, the faithful lover. She's charming, charming. Such a lovely neck.
Your castle seems well staffed, Count Dracula.
These ladies are not true servants. These ladies are my wives.
Wives?
The customs of my country are not the customs of England.
Indeed, they are not.
My wives will not be accompanying me to England. Silence! Now you must eat.
And drink.
You will find the aftertaste most unusual. Then have your supper.
You're not joining me?
No, I have already feasted. I require little in way of nourishment. After you have dined, I will show you to your room, where I trust you'll be most comfortable.
You won't join me in a glass?
No, I never drink wine. Once I leave this land, I wish not to see a mist-shrouded mountain peak. I wish instead to see the nightlight of London. Young, alive, vibrant. Sleep as late as you wish, Jonathan Harker. Myself, I never rise until the sun has faded from the sky.
Ouch!
Is something wrong?
There must be a chip in the wine glass.
Chip?
Yes, I'm afraid I've cut myself. I'm bleeding.
Take care, take care.
Not afraid of a little blood, are you?
Blood. He said blood.
You fool!
I beg your pardon?
You don't know what you have done.
I told you what I've done. I've cut my finger. See?
Blood. Blood. Blood.
Oh, what's wrong? Why are you staring at me?
The blood is mine.
Please, don't come any closer. You're making me quite nervous.
Back! Back, I say! You foolish Englishman! The scent of blood is in the air. My lips curl back. My fangs protrude. It'll be I, after all, to have a little something, Jonathan Harker. Welcome to the castle of the vampires!
Castle of the vampires.
Vampires?
Sound it up! Hold it! Cause the sound bags will tap the light!
Tap the light!
Don't anyone leave the stage!
Keep your voice
I
up!
want to see props and makeup!
Props, makeup!
Stage manager!
Elsie, on stage!
Deck construction!
Ed, on stage!
You don't need no auditorium lights! Let's get somebody on stage!
Yeah. Put the auditorium. Bring them up on stage.
Gee, Miss Dale, I thought it was going great.
Don't say G. Count Dracula would never say G. Let's say G. Hey, you got the code, is that right? Yes. Was my blood okay?
Blood.
Was I loud enough?
You were all fine, but I do have one criticism.
Miss Dale?
The dialogue.
The dialogue.
I like the sense of doom.
She likes the doom.
I like the sense of gloom.
She likes the gloom.
But we mustn't sacrifice the dialogue for sake of atmosphere. Words are most important, and we must treat them with respect. We owe that much to Dracula's creator. We must never forget the classic novel written by Bram Stoker. Without the novel, there would be no play. So, more attention to what you're saying, please. I want to believe every word, as yet I don't. Make your dialogue ring true.
Miss Dale, you sound just like an English teacher.
She is an English teacher.
I forgot.
How could you forget that? How could anyone forget something like
I
that?
don't know, she's been working on
You're a
this
little
play.
teacher, you have to know
I'm
everything.
not, because
I
we're
bet
not
you're
having
not.
so I have to.
This isn't getting snowbird. Pay attention. Count Dracula,
Yes, Miss Dale.
you're coming on too strong. If you start off with so much power, you'll have no place to go. Tighten up a bit.
Okie dokie, Miss Dale.
Vampire brides,
Yes, Miss Dale?
you can walk a little faster.
Yesterday you said we should walk slower.
That was yesterday.
Don't forget about the briefcase, Miss Dale.
Ah, yes, briefcase. Thank you, Milton.
Of course. What's the student director for if not to remind the teacher of everything she forgets?
If any other member of the faculty needs an assistant, I'll recommend it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
What's wrong with the briefcase?
Susan,
I'm here, Miss Dale.
I want Jonathan Harker to take out some legal documents when he sits down.
Legal documents weren't on my top list.
I know that, Susan. Legal documents on your list.
Do I take out the legal documents slow or fast?
We'll work that in rehearsal. Right now, there's a reporter from the local paper in the teacher's lounge. She's doing a feature article on our play and wants to interview some of the actors. Cast will come with me, and crew will remain on stage. Will only be a moment.
Cast member, go, Miss Dale. Crew remain on stage.
There's no need to shout, Milton.
No, Miss Dale.
It's not necessary to repeat everything I say.
No, Miss Dale, it's not.
So what? I'm an actor and I don't want to be interviewed.
Yoshi's gone.
I thought doing a pop show would be easy. It's not.
I love doing stage makeup. I think Count Dracula looks too bizarre. He's supposed to look bizarre. It's not gonna look like that. You look bizarre too.
I mean, his face is too white. It's like he's from Twilight or something.
Yeah, and those ears, too pointed.
I think a vampire would have pointed ears.
I wonder if pointed ears should be considered a prop.
Pointed ears are makeup. I'd appreciate it.
Elsie, if you kept your criticisms to yourself. I don't criticize the way you stage manage, and I don't criticize the way you build a set.
Don't be so sensitive.
All artists are sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
On the inside you are, Ed. I can tell.
Nice of you to say so, student. I think you're sensitive too. Hey, did you know that the distance between here and here is the same as here and here?
Hi! I need some help! Help! What is that?
What's that?
I'm stuck!
Someone's stuck.
Stuck? Help! Help!
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
So would I.
Can only be one person.
Obie Adams.
Hi, gang.
Hey, Obi, where'd you get those weird Nikes from?
Those aren't Nikes. They're trash cans. Stage props.
Why are you wearing stage props, Obie?
I didn't watch where I was stepping them before I knew what was happening. I had these things on my feet.
You are so clumsy.
No one is supposed to touch the stage props. Only me. I could report you to Miss Dale.
I didn't touch them. They touched me.
For goodness sakes, Obie, get out of those stage props.
I can't. I'm stuck.
So childish.
Here, I have an idea. I'll hold him from the back, and you guys pull.
There won't be any pain, will there? I can't stand pain.
Ready on 3. Ready?
Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, pull.
I feel human again.
There's only one boy in this entire school that will get himself stuck in a pair of trash cans. That's you, Obie.
Don't blame me. Blame the trash cans. Those things are lethal weapons. They should come with warning signs painted in Dago.
Like your socks.
I picked these socks out myself.
Figures.
I'll put these trash cans where they belong.
What were you doing in proper movie? Hiding.
Hiding?
From Miss Dale. She wants my scalp. I figured if I hid in the prop room for a while, I could build up my courage.
Does anybody have any idea what Obie's talking about?
My English homework assignment. I don't have it. I lost it somewhere. It's a matter of life or death.
Speaking of life or death, how about those $20 you owe me? It's long overdue.
$20? $20?
Oh, this guy. Quit stalling. Yeah.
You won't believe me, Ed.
Try me.
I had the money honest. But on the way to school, I encountered a starving,
Starving? What?
a clown.
Clown?
So, you gave my money to a clown?
If you'd only seen him, Ed, pitiful. You would have done what I did.
No. No, I wouldn't.
No?
No. If you want to know why,
Tell me.
whether if it was a clown, even a pirate, I wouldn't give them $20 because that money doesn't exist.
He doesn't. In that case, I wonder if I can get the $20 back.
Honestly, Obie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're a compulsive liar, and you're always making up stupid stories to cover up your failings. It's so immature. Clowns? Really?
I take it then. So, you don't have my $20.
Be patient, Ed.
Oh, I'm patient. Let me show you how patient I am. I'm patient, Obi. I'm patient. But if I don't get my $20, I'm become very impatient. Is that what you want? Huh? Huh?
Hey, stop. You're looking ill. Okay.
I want my $20. You understand?
Thanks, guys.
What's the matter with Toby?
Ed was just being a bully.
He owes me $20. You would have done the same.
Always clowning, so childish.
I'll level Ed. I spent the money. on this week's lesson.
Let me see this.
What is it?
Clarence Sidewinder's Private Detective Home Course.
Private detective home course?
Clarence Sidewinder's the best private detective there is. He knows how to crack a case, knows all the tricks. Marvelous man.
A private detective course? By mail?
You got something against the postal service?
Now I've heard everything.
Wasting your time on stuff like this? No wonder you're flunking out.
My $20? On this junk? You better see a shrink, Obi. You're seriously disturbed.
I don't want any of the boys to get haircuts until the play is over.
I'll make a note of it, Miss Dale.
Thank you, Milton.
My pleasure. It's Miss Dale. Oh no, I'm not ready to face her yet. Where should I hide?
Back in the truck? I don't know.
Where should I hide?
Another trunk or something.
Where should I hide? Where should I hide?
Just go in the trunk, Obi.
I know, I'll go in the trunk.
Childish.
Everyone here? Good. I'll be brief. Susan, I want to get rid of that chest. I never liked it.
Gosh, Miss Dale, I promised the antique store we'd give them a program mention.
In that case, toss a shawl over it.
No problem. I'll use the one on my grandmother's piano. It's got fringe.
Excellent. And the makeup is coming along nicely.
Miss Dale?
But Count Dracula's ears could be more pointed.
That's what I told Ed. What about the vampire brides?
What about the vampire ride?
Didn't they have pointed ears too?
I'll have to give that some thought. Elsie,
Oh, yes, Miss Dale?
there's too much chatter backstage. Enforce a strict no-talking rule.
It won't be easy.
You're stage manager. Your word is law.
Okay, Miss Dale.
And sprinkle Jonathan Harker with some water before he walks in. After all, he is coming in from a terrible side.
Okay, Miss Dale.
Ed, I think the set needs another window. Like Stormers, maybe? We ought to see it.
I'll work on it today.
Excellent. I think that's it for now. We've only a few days left until curtain, so let's make the most of them.
Yes, Miss Dale.
Off you go, back in 30.
Yes, Miss Dale.
One moment. Has anyone seen Obi?
Obi?
Yes, Obi.
What's an Obi, Miss Dale?
Yeah. Obi who, Miss Dale?
To the best of my knowledge, there's only one Obi in this school.
Miss Dale means Obie Adams?
Oh, I really love that guy. No, I hate that guy. He owes me $20.
I'm sorry to hear that. As William Shakespeare once wrote, neither a borrower nor lender be.
Too late, Miss Dale. He borrowed, I lent. Sorry, we don't want to be late for lunch.
He's the most peculiar person, Miss Dale.
Who? Ed?
Obie Adams?
Obi has promise.
What kind of promise?
Good question.
Obie Adams bops to his own syncopation.
Bops to his own syncopation. That's very profound, Milton. Or as Walt Whitman wrote, Obie Adams marches to a different tune.
Which is another way of saying that he is weird. I took notes on everything you have told me.
Thank you, Milton. You're efficient. We appreciate it. Obi?
Oh, hi, Miss Dale.
What are you doing on stage?
Stage?
Yes, stage. This stage.
You wanted to see me, didn't you?
I meant after school, in homeroom.
Where you do a wonderful job of teaching English. You're the best English teacher there is. I've always said so.
Thank you for the endorsement, Obi. However, I'm not taken in. You think you can wiggle your way out of any situation by being clever. Well, you can't. You're flunking English.
But Miss Dale, passed my assignment from the supplemental reading list, I wouldn't flunk.
So I did. The assignment's due today. Do you have it?
If you flunk me, I won't graduate. I'll have to repeat. Or worse, summer school.
Let me see your assignment.
I think I'd better tell you what happened. It's quite amazing.
I hope you're not going to tell me you lost your homework. I've heard that one too often.
Well, I had the assignment with me when I went out on the case.
Case?
I work part-time for a private detective agency.
First I've heard of it.
The Clarence Sidewinder Detective Agency. You know that old house on top of Sycamore Hill?
I do. Belongs to a retired writer. Mortimer Crank. The man's a recluse. Barely leaves the place.
That's where the case I was working on took me. I'm probably one of the only people who've been inside that old mansion. It's creepy and dark and mysterious.
You've been watching too many Dracula rehearsals. Ought to put a break on your wild imagination.
It's true. Let me just tell you what happened.
I haven't much time.
You're my judge and jury. I've got to graduate. My future's at stake.
You might say the same for Count Dracula. You get it? Dracula, stay. Your explanation better be good. Otherwise, it's summer school or no diploma.
Remember that terrible storm we had last night?
You're not likely to forget.
Thunder and lightning and howling wind. Clarence Sidewinder was counting on me. I made my way up the hillside to the house on Sycamore Hill.
Be quiet! I'll show you, pretty kitty. Quiet! Listen to me. I said quiet! That's better.
Like on for a hole. Let me out, please. Let me out.
Go again.
Let me out. I'm stuck.
Quiet!
Please.
One more sound, you had it, princess.
Help.
Silence. Oh yeah, the front door. Fedor, unbolt the door. Yes, master. Now. Yes, master. Whatever you say, master. Fedor, do this. Fedor, do that. It's a dog's life.
Help. Help. Help.
Who are you? What do you want? No peddlers. Didn't you read the sign?
I'm not peddling anything. Name's Opie Adams.
Go away. I'm busy.
I'm with the Clarence Sidewinder Detective Agency.
Who cares? Big deal.
I'm here to see Mr. Crank.
What? You're still here? I thought I told you to go away.
I found Mr. Crank's parrot. Polly, want a cracker?
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Give me that cage.
I'll have to see Mr. Crank personally. It's company policy.
The master never sees anyone. Beat it. Nice birdie. Nice birdie. Come to Fedor.
No.
No. Lesson 2 from Clarence Islander's Private Detective Home Course. Never let a hairy, smelly, canine-like creature get in the way of your investigation. You're on a mission. Stay focused. Stay strong.
Go. Next to cats, you teenagers. You must forgive his manners. Fedor is not a good handyman. He makes an excellent washboard.
He's a good driller. Was that a whip he was carrying?
Looked like one.
The Clarence Sidewinder Detective Agency always gets a bird.
You found my parrot. How splendid. It's such good company. I missed it so.
Looks like a rare bird.
From the jungles of the Amazon. It used to belong to my evil twin brother. That bird is older than the both of us combined.
Then you did the right thing, Mr. Crane, coming to the Clarence Sidewinder Detective Agency.
Where did you find the bird?
City Park, in with the pigeons. He stood out like a tiger at a mouse convention.
You rang, Mr. Crane?
Good news, Miss Dink. The parrot has been found.
The Clarence Sidewinder Detective Agency always gets its bird.
I'm so pleased. I'll take that, sir.
He didn't give me any trouble.
It's a sheep.
To come out on a night like this, in a howling storm, thunder and lightning. I'm impressed.
It's my job. Only,
Only what, sir?
I don't think the bridge is going to last much longer. It practically gave way when I drove over it. I may have to spend the night.
We rarely have visitors.
On a night like this, we can make an exception, Miss Dink. Besides, this house has so many empty rooms. We mustn't be greedy.
If that is your wish, sir.
I guess I should also tell you, my girlfriend's with me.
Where is she?
Outside, in the car.
In this weather, she'll catch her death. Bring her in, Mr.
Adams. Obie Adams.
Miss Dink, give Mr. Adams the greeting and give the young lady the peace.
Yes, sir.
I bet you're hungry, Mr. Adams. A night like this always whips up the appetite.
I wouldn't say no to a pepperoni pizza.
No pizza. Goulash.
Goulash?
Chicken. Goulash.
I don't think I've ever had chicken goulash.
Smothered in paprika. It's my specialty.
As long as it's chicken and not parrot.
Whoa. Better come.
I shall be there in a moment, Fedor.
Good idea. I'll look at Ruthie. That's my girlfriend's name. Ruthie Smith. You'll like her.
Master!
If it isn't one thing, it's another.
Do you think it is wise having them here?
You can't have them spend the night outside in the store. It would look suspicious.
I heard voices. Some visitors are spending the night. A young detective and a female companion. You are to be on your best behavior, Luana.
Yes, yes. Yes, girl, Luana. The parrot. It's come home.
The young detective found her.
Oh, I love birds.
Stay away from this parrot.
I won't harm it.
That's what you said about the canaries, and where are they now?
Yum, yum.
This is a valuable bird. She's almost 200 years old.
In my case, she's lived long enough.
If you don't behave, I'll fetch Fedor. You don't like Fedor, do you?
Who would? Who could?
What are you doing out of your room, Cobb?
I just still hear their voices.
Some visitors are spending the night. I'm certain Mr. Craig would want you to stay out of sight.
Why?
You know people are frightened by you.
Why?
Look in the mirror sometime.
Why?
Stop saying why.
Why?
See this place.
I don't care what it looks like, as long as it's warm. Shoot! Oh, I'm not going down cold.
Cobb, get lost.
I never heard of but
Luana, behave yourself.
Never seen a night like this before.
Move by the fire. Warm yourself. Better get out of that coat. I'll hang it up over there.
It worked. I'm inside. Creepy place, isn't it?
You want creepy? Wait until you meet the handyman. We should have brought along some dog biscuits.
Did Craig give you a bad time?
Not at all. He seems quite friendly for a writer who's a recluse. I guess people get strange ideas about him because he never leaves this place.
Mother and sister are
tell me before?
Mother was acting strangely for some days before she disappeared. Then my sister got this strange invitation inviting her to visit Lorimer Crane. They never came back.
Why didn't you try contacting Mr. Crane?
I did call him on the phone, but he denied any knowledge of my mother or my sister. He said he never sent such an invitation.
I wonder why you didn't get an invite.
Maybe it's because I'm adopted. I couldn't go to the police. Mother would never forgive me. She hates publicity. They always come to them.
Keep calm, Ruthie. I may be part-time, but I'm professional.
Okay, you've got to find them. You're my only hope.
I took the liberty of preparing some hot cocoa. I think it will go nicely with the chicken goulash smothered in paprika. Young people always seem to enjoy their cocoa.
No pumpkin spice latte?
No pumpkin spice latte.
Bummer. Well, Ruthie, I guess it's cocoa and goulash. This is my friend Ruthie. Ruthie Smith.
Miss Smith, I'm the housekeeper, Mrs. Day. This is the maid. If you require anything, just send for Molly.
There's a circle in each room.
Just in time.
He's green, she's Pierce.
I've got a great music collection. In case if any of you want to borrow some CDs, I'm into the music scene. Thank you, Molly. That's very kind of you.
My pleasure. That's what I'm here for. See that everyone is comfortable. See that the rugs are fluffy. See that the towers are vacuumed. See that flowers are everywhere.
That will be all, Molly. See to the guest rooms.
Yes, ma'am.
Molly is efficient, but she does babble on and on and on and on and on and on.
How long has she been here for?
Not very, but with the exception of Mr. Crank and myself, no one has been here long. I'll see to the goulash and the cocoa.
Any marshmallows?
Oh, did you hear what she said? No one has been here long. She makes it sound like people who come here are gotten rid of.
Steady.
Ah!
What? What?
There?
Ah!
What's the matter with her?
How should I know? I'm a private detective, not a vet.
Hello? 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 My name's Phil. I'm Obi. He's Ruthie. I'm Ruthie. He's Obi.
You live here?
I live here.
Keep calm. We'll probably imagine this.
Pluma, stop annoying the guests.
I wasn't knowing them.
Don't contradict me.
You're always picking on me. Pick, pick, pick.
Would you like me to fetch Fedor?
No, not Fedor. Not Fedor.
Boy, it's Fedor. Something else.
Wait until you meet him. I need a tetanus shot.
How long has she had this condition?
What condition?
She seems as if she's some kind of bird.
Yes, she does, doesn't she?
This is some fun house. We better move fast.
Keep calm, Ruthie. I'm in charge. Real estate is castle from top to bottom.
Tower to dungeon.
What was that?
Someone at the front door?
Mrs. Dank or Fedor. Molly will get it. Mrs. Dank. Fedor here, boy.
Molly?
I'll get it.
Need some help?
Don't make me laugh.
Ah! Obi! Let me go! Help! Obi! Let me go!
Oh, you poor kid. You're half drowned. See if you can find a blanket or something, Ruthie. Ruthie? She must have gone to help someone. The truck might have something. Molly! You'll be alright. You just need to dry out. Why were you outside in a terrible storm like this?
I was kidnapped by Fedor. The leader was a woman. They know my father is a multimillionaire. That's why they kidnapped me. When they thought I was asleep, I snuck away. And I ran until I couldn't run anymore. Then I saw a light in the distance. This house. What a shock of luck to find you home.
This is not my home. I'm here because of a parrot.
I haven't eaten in days.
What's your name, kid?
It's not Kid. It's Adele. Adele Shoemaker. Achoo!
Hey, Adele. Come on, Adele. Wake up. Oh, what do I do? Or parents not what I do in a case like this?
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. Lesson 3 from Clarence Soutwinder's Private Detective Home Course. Practice and stay down. Keep up your surveillance. When things take a terrifying turn and baffling complications set in, never lose your detachment. A good detective is like a machine. He or she is never fooled by the obvious. When a crime has been committed, look for the motive. And always ask yourself, who benefits from this crime? When you have the answer, don't be too sure. Feel free to write me for a personal reply. 1 question per letter. And don't forget to include the money order for $50. No checks. Wherever you are, O.B. Adams, Clarence Soutwinder is expecting great things.
A good private detective is a machine. When a crime has been committed, look for the motive. When you have the answer, don't be too sure.
So, who's the chick?
I believe her name was Pluma.
No, not Pluma, dummy. That one.
Adele Shoemaker.
What's the matter with her?
For one thing, she's half brown.
What's the other half? No, there one, no.
I set out with Josh and the cocoa. You and Miss Smith had better come along before it gets cold. Otherwise, it turns lumpy. She is not Miss Smith.
Her name's Adele Shoemaker, and she's half drowned.
I found her outside on the doorstep. She needs a doctor.
Don't we all?
Fedor, take her upstairs. The little room at the end of the hallway.
The blue room?
Yes, the blue room. Molly, give Fedor a hand. It seems we have another unexpected guest.
What a night.
What a night.
Let me help.
That won't be necessary, young Mr. Adams. Fedor and Molly are quite capable on their own.
That voice! I know that voice anywhere. She's the one, the leader. She's in with the killer.
Obviously, in that case.
How could you tell in this place? Only joking. What's for dessert?
We never have dessert. Mr. Cripe doesn't approve. Bad for the teeth.
Mr. Adams, or may I call you,
You like?
I hope you can make you comfortable.
So far, so good. Mind if I ask a question, Mr. Crane?
There's nothing a writer likes better than questions. Ask away.
There seem to be an awful lot of weird types floating in and out.
Weird types? I haven't noticed any weird types.
Ruthie!
He's been chasing me all over the place.
That's enough, Kong. Behave.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's weird. That's Kong. He's perfectly harmless.
That's what you say.
And that weird Fedor, and that weird Pluma. No wonder this place smells like a zoo.
I suppose I'm used to it. I'll speak to Miss Bake about some air freshener.
Try for breeze.
I'm afraid you've discovered my little secret.
One little secret.
It's the reason why I pin myself away in this long house. Have you ever read H.G. Wells' The Alley of Dr. Moreau?
It's on our supplemental reading list at school.
Isn't that the story about the doctor who turns humans into animals?
No. You turn animals into human beings. Sort of.
You mean Kong and Fedor are scientific experiments?
How could you? That's horrible.
No, you misunderstand. I didn't do anything. It was my evil twin brother down in the Amazon jungle. He abandoned the poor creature. I knew the world would never accept them, so I brought them here, sanctuary. You won't tell anyone, will you? Gone. assure you they're harmless. Gently. If you'll excuse me, I have some work.
Obi, what are we going to do?
Whatever we do, let's do it fast.
Hey guys! So this live was sponsored by Friar Tuck. Make sure to go check them out. Their link is in my bio. Also, do not eat the school lunch. It's like so gross. Like everyone's like, oh, it's special. Chicken goulash smothered in ketchup. Like anyone who eats it, yeah.
I suggested it. I thought it would be a great idea to promote our play. You know, you can chow down like a vampire.
That's very saying character a bit too far, for real.
I hope the newspaper gets us the next spread.
The reporter asked a lot of dumb questions, like what did I get for wedding presents?
When she asked me how it felt being the bride of Count Dracula, I didn't know what to say.
Why didn't you tell her it was bloody fantastic? Get it? Bloody, blah, blah, blah. With vampires.
You're so weird.
I know.
Let's take our places.
Miss Dale isn't here.
That's why the show has a student director. Places, please.
I think you should make Dale.
Me too. Well, it won't hurt to run over lines. Practice makes perfect. Help! Help! What's that?
Sounds like Opiato.
The doorstop! What's he saying?
Says the door.
Give it a push.
I did!
Try again.
Gosh, he's so clumsy. Last week he tripped over his own rolling backpack.
Nice.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Somebody be a pal!
What's up?
It's Obi. He's stuck behind the door.
That doesn't surprise me.
Why don't you just help give it a push?
He did.
Obi,
Yeah?
we're gonna give it a pull. Stand back.
Okay, you pull, I'll push.
No, just stand back.
Okay.
It is stuck.
We know it's stuck. Thanks to Obi. Be careful, guys.
Whatever you guys do, don't break my door. I love it.
Ready? When I count to 3.
Oh, I can't bear to watch this.
The count's gonna count.
1, 2, and 3. Obi! My dog!
Never mind, it's fine.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Are you guys okay?
Hi, Gabe.
Obi!
We thought you were stuck behind the door.
I was, and then I realized I was being dumb.
About time.
So I walked around the back of the set, and here I am.
But yes.
You meatball, you could have broken our legs.
I have a hammer. You could have broken my door.
Floor with the door function.
That's the last time I'll ever help you, Obi.
You're a dangerous person to know.
Come on, guys, give me a break. I've already got enough trouble with Miss Dale. Where is Miss Dale, I wonder? She had to take a phone call. Well, I guess we might as well wait for her. Take 5! This is not one of my better days. I've got a terrible feeling it's summer school for me.
You told Miss Dale you lost your homework assignment?
I couldn't do that. I've used that excuse once too often. She never believes me.
Oh, what did you tell her? You didn't do the assignment.
I did. Why won't anyone believe me? Just because a guy has imagination doesn't mean he can't tell the truth.
Unless his name is Obi Adams.
Come on, guys, give me a break.
What can we do?
It's your problem. Tell Miss Dale who you told her. Tell her you gave your assignment to a starving pirate.
Thanks, Susan. You're a big help.
Okay, everyone.
Sit down, Miss Dale. To be or not to be?
Nice chat. I just spoke with the newspaper editor. She's sending out a photographer this afternoon. Don't get out of your costume, vampires.
I bet I could have been in this play for extra credit.
You still here, Obi?
Gosh, where would I be, Miss Dale? I haven't finished my explanation.
Oh, yes. How I lost my homework assignment. Well, I've been more than generous. I can't spare you much more time. Better get on with it, and it better be good. What are you waiting for?
You mean you want me to continue with all of these kids here?
I don't see what difference that makes. Obi visited the Mortimer Crank Mansion last evening,
You met old Mr. Crank?
along with several others. We're waiting, Obi.
This is wasting very valuable rehearsal time, Miss Dale.
Thank you, Milton. If you cannot give me a satisfactory explanation, Mr. Adams, I'm afraid the matter is out of my hands. As I said before, it's summer school or no diploma.
No. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Fedor, the dog boy, and Puma, the bird girl, and Luana, the panther lady, and Kong, the gorilla boy, all chased Ruthie and me upstairs.
Tall boy?
Panther lady.
Bird girl.
Gorilla boy?
We better not waste any more time. You're right. We're worried about the spring creatures while my mother and sister are in great danger. There's nothing funny about that calm. And I'll give you all that and Rocky and Fedor's rabbit. And Pluma and Luana aren't exactly a batch of troubles either.
Bad for her.
You mean Pluma, the bird girl?
No, without shoemaker.
She says she was kidnapped by Mrs. Stay.
Do you believe her?
I don't know what to believe. Anything's possible in this place. What can it all mean? Never fear. Remember, I work for Grand Sidewinder, and we always get our bird girl. I mean, bird. Company. It's probably Archie, the alligator boy.
Jokes.
You stay here. I'll see who it is.
How do you read for Molly Mrs. Bank?
I know what I'm doing. Careful. You too. I've got pepper spray. Help! Someone, please!
Who's there?
I can't stay. I mustn't stay. I've got to get out. I can't breathe.
Goodness, what are you doing out of your room?
Get back to bed. You've got to conserve your strength. You're in no condition to be out and about. They're clever. They want Daddy's money. That's why they kidnapped me. They're wicked. Wicked. Feverish. You're right. I'm running out. I better sit down.
How did the kidnappers capture you?
I don't know. I think they put a sack over my head. Or maybe they gave me knockout drops. Or maybe I fainted. But that's not important.
You said the housekeeper was the gang's leader.
Did you mean that? Yes, I did. Do you think you can find the house where they kept you in? I could recognize the inside. It was an old house, almost like a castle. There was a big chair, like the one I'm sitting in, and a footstool. And a fireplace. And a desk, like that one. And there was a coat hanger, like door to the cellar over here. Only it wasn't a cellar. It was a dungeon. And there were all sorts of funny people running in and out. One walked like a gorilla, and another meowed like a cat. Ah! What's wrong? I must have been going in circles. I'm back where I started from.
You mean your helpers are here?
Yes. Yes.
Wow, wait till Obi hears about this.
What's the use? I'm a goner.
Poor kid.
Stay back! Don't touch me! You don't fool me for a minute.
You don't know what's the matter now.
You! I recognize your voice anywhere. You're the one. You're the leader. You're the one who kidnapped me. You're wicked.
Don't be silly. It's the beaver talking.
Whoever heard beaver talk, I'm warning you. Stay away. I may be weak from ill treatment, but I know how to protect myself.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I do. The body may be weak, but the mind is strong.
Obi! Obi! Why doesn't Obi come back? That girl's definitely not well. Obi? Is anything wrong?
Help! Help! Won't someone help me?
That voice! I hear that voice from anywhere. Mother?
Oh, help! Please!
Hold on, Mother. Help is on the way. It's stuck. Oops.
Who remember chasing you oversized monkey? I could never stand around the drill exception. The master should have left you in the jungle. Over there.
Let me get you by the fire.
You saved my life. Dark and stormy night outside.
It's a dark and stormy night inside.
I lost my way in the road. I've been looking for it, but I haven't had much luck.
What sort of work do you do?
Oh, I do pillaging, plundering. I'm a pirate. Arr!
A pirate? We don't see many pirates around these parts.
I bet you don't. I haven't been on a ship in a long time. I haven't had any grog for a long time. I haven't eaten in a long time. You are the one silent pirate.
You got a name?
Yes, but I'm trying to keep it on the down low here. It's Blackbeard.
Blackbeard? Sorry, but you don't even have a beard.
Like I said, I'm trying to keep it on the down low. I don't suppose you can do anything.
Well,
It's fine. Pirates got a bad rap. Probably due to all the pillaging and plundering. I wouldn't ask for except that I'm desperate.
all I have is this $20 I borrowed from my good pal Ed. He's a great guy. He built a set for the school play. I know he'd want you to have this. Here, Blackbeard. You need this more than I do.
Thanks, pal. You're one in a million.
You've got to get out of this sword play.
But what about your sister?
It's okay. Obi will get her.
That's Ruthie.
If you say so.
Obi, I was right. Here's Mother.
Nice to meet you, Miss Chapman. I've heard a lot about you.
This is no time for politeness.
Who's that? His name's Blackbeard.
Blackbeard?
Sorry, he's a pirate.
Arr!
Oh, indeed. None of this is important. We've got to rescue your sister.
Violet's behind bars in a nasty little cell.
The bars are loose. It wouldn't take too much to pull them apart.
You can pay me back for those $20, Blackbeard. You can help me pry those bars open.
I don't know. I've got a bad back.
Now do it myself. No time to lose. No.
Huh?
This way.
Right.
As soon as Violet is free, we'll take you to the nearest police station.
Yes, Ruthie. That's the thing to do. The police. Even though it may mean bad publicity.
I don't think they'll be leaving for a few days.
What do you say, Mr. Beard?
penguin. He's a pirate.
Ooh. We've had a penguin in the reservoir, but never a pirate. Oh my gosh. Do you know Johnny Depp? You know Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Who are you?
You don't know?
No.
You mean you don't know who's been held down in that smelly dungeon?
No, I don't like dungeons.
My daughter and I are being held prisoners.
Oh gosh, I better tell Mr. Craig about this.
Obi, do something. Stop her.
He can't.
Why not?
He's not here.
He's in the dungeon rescuing Violet.
Oh yeah, forgot.
We must take our chances with Storm, even if Mortimer Crank tries to stop us.
Who's this? Mortimer Crane.
He's a madman, a fiend, a lunatic, a beast in human form.
I get it. He's like you people.
Exactly.
Mother, we can't leave. Not without Violet. It's okay. Obi has pepper spray.
Hurry! Fast work.
You betcha.
Ruthie! Violet! Ruthie! Violet! Mother! How did you ever get inside?
This is Obi Adams. He works part-time for Cleveland Islanders Detective Agency. Yeah, I returned a parrot.
A parrot?
Follow on a cracker, follow on a cracker.
I thought it was a dinner invitation at first. He was nice. Then he locked me in that cell down in the dungeon. I'll never forgive myself for not telling you girls about Mortimer Crank. Only when I knew him, he had a different name. What was it? Mortimer Crank. I never suspected that Mortimer Crank and Mortimer Crimp were the same person. However, I did have an uneasy feeling when I too received an invitation to visit.
You didn't suspect anything?
Why should I? I'm in real estate. Here's my card. He told me he wanted to sell this castle and move to England.
We can sort all of this out at police headquarters.
Let's get going. He must have trapped us again.
Follow me. Bad luck, Mr. Rottweiler.
What are you waiting for? Use the pepper spray.
I hope my license hasn't expired.
Never mind about that.
You asked for a bow wow, and now you're going to get it.
It didn't do anything. He seems to like it.
What's wrong, Mr. Adams? I must have grabbed the wrong spray. This is Old Spice aftershave cologne.
How are we gonna get away with Fatal standing guard?
See here, Mr. Craig, you're playing with fire.
If you don't do exactly as I say, you're the one who's gonna get burned. Fatal.
Master,
Escort young Mr. Adams to the dungeon.
with pleasure. Move it, Pipsqueak.
You're not going to get away with this.
Wanna bet?
Okay, no need to be so unpleasant about it.
No doubt you're wondering what I'm up to.
I'm not sure I want to know. Me neither.
Revenge.
Revenge for what? I think I know. Years ago, Mortimer Crank wanted to marry me.
You were the only woman I ever loved. And you jilted me for another man. I'm mad for a while.
What do you mean, Alon? You're still mad.
They called Hannibal mad. They called Napoleon mad. They called Louis Corleone mad. Can't you smell back in Detroit?
Swan!
I vowed that one day I would have my revenge. I waited so I could savor the prospect.
Swan!
When I felt the time was right, I struck.
Swan! Your jealousy's all out of proportion, Mortimer.
No woman jilts me without paying a terrible price.
Swan!
I have plans for you and your lovely daughters.
What kind of plans?
Patience. I see no reason to return you to the dungeon. Escape is impossible. Calm and Fedor prowl outside the house. The storm is merciless and the bridge is out. If there's anything you need, just ring for Molly or Lucille. I won't begin my revenge until later.
Dreadful man. You've got to figure out a way to free Obi. When did Mortimer Crimp break? You know, he's never met. The beast is capable of anything. I'll show you to your room. How could you work for such a man? It's a
Will you follow me? Or shall I ring for the gorilla boy?
She means tall.
No. Anything but that.
I'll lead the way. What a pickle I'm in. If I told anyone about this, they wouldn't believe me. I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you there. Again. Lesson 26 from Clarence Steinwinder's Private Detective Home. When you don't know what to do, don't do anything. Mentally consider your options. Is action better than inaction? Should I risk it or play it safe? This is particularly important when you're inside the castle that resembles Countdown. Such places are invariably hothouses of crime and malice. Decide what you must do, then do it. Oh, yes! And don't forget to never mistake your pepper spray for Old Spice aftershave.
Should I risk it or should I play it safe? I'll take a risk. Ah! Oh, it's you, Pluma.
How are you, sir?
If you don't mind, don't come any closer. It's nothing personal. I just got this thing about chickens.
I don't think I'm a chicken. I'm some kind of bird.
You can say that again.
I don't think I'm a chicken. I'm some kind of bird. I've been looking for you. I painted these things myself. There's a need to put their eggs. After all, it's just need to put a young bird.
Don't be too sure.
I'll whip up an omelet. Do you think there's enough? More than enough. Sure.
Ah! Hi, Luana.
I was cute.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? You're a fun person.
I don't know. I seem to have trouble making friends. Let's give it a shot.
You look and act perfectly normal to me. So I lie sometimes.
When the storm's over, you and I can take a long walk together.
Sure, why not? We'll be a couple of night crawlers.
Let's see better in the dark.
Till later. Meow.
Oh, Mrs. Day, upstairs, one more picture praise of being awful.
I know, but what?
How do you escape?
Fader's strong, but he's a real dum-dum. He put me in the cell with the broken bars.
Are we doomed?
Not on your life. Lesson 26. Decide what you must do and then do it. Do what? Go get your mother and sisters. I've discovered a tunnel leading from the dungeon that'll get us outside.
When we're king, so those creatures will be standing guard.
I don't believe it, but I'll check. Hurry.
Yes.
Ah! Stay away! Stay away!
What have we seen? It's a chance for today.
Follow me.
But what will the neighbors think?
Listen to the children of the night. What music they know.
What are you going to do?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Me too. Don't get any ideas about trying to escape. Otherwise,
Since you're curious, young Mr. Adams, I shall explain.
I wish somebody would.
Recall I spoke of my evil twin brother.
Down in the Amazon, yeah. There is no evil twin brother. No evil twin brother? That means Mortimer Crank did all the weird experiments.
Exactly. And soon you too will be an experiment. A successful one. Can't always tell about these experiences.
Huh?
Kong has strength, but he's quite stupid. You, on the other hand, are reasonably intelligent for a teenager.
Hey! Mr. Crank is going to put your brain into the head of Kong. What?
And I'll take the bird brain from Blue and replace it with Miss Chapman.
What?
How's that for revenge?
We will replace the one as Patty Brain. One of the daughters will do nicely.
I haven't decided which one. The other will serve as backup in case anything goes wrong.
You're definitely bizarre, Mr. Crank. I thought you were a writer. What kind of stuff did you write?
I wrote children's books. Have you ever heard of the pink fluffy unicorn and its own magical island?
Wait, you wrote that book? I love that book! Please, I must go home. I'll be late for dinner. Father will be so angry.
It's that strange girl again.
Ignore her, she's harmless.
That voice! I know that voice!
Chair's not right. Straight on. Get that chair and put it by the fireplace.
You're not going to get away with this. Why not?
Excuse me, Mr. Crank.
What is it, Alan?
Can't you see Mr. Crank is busy?
I found this. Someone must have dropped it. I thought it might be important.
Let me see.
It's probably a bill.
I hate bills.
What is it, Mr. Crank?
It appears to be a high school English assignment.
Give that back. That's from Miss Dale.
Yes, I know you can say it. It's a nasty habit. Follow up your report. Looks like a lot of rubbish to me.
Hey, I worked hard on that assignment.
Just give the paper to Fedor.
You can't do that. Watch. Boy, that. No!
That will be all, Mom. You may have the rest of your evening off.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. This is jolly fun concert. I like to watch on TV.
Enjoy yourself.
Patience. Patience. You'll soon have a new brain.
You'll be able to carry on a conversation. Won't that be nice?
You won't feel a thing.
Thanks for nothing.
Roll up your sleeve, or Kong will do it for you.
Sweet dreams.
Freeze!
How dare you enter my home uninvited?
Police! Oh boy, am I glad to see you guys.
We're not the police.
You're not?
We're with the Internal Revenue Service.
This guy hasn't bothered to return in years. We've been staking outside of his house for days now.
That voice! I know that voice anywhere! Daddy?
Who are you?
I just know this. I just from the hospital.
Nurse. Hospital?
Poor John. Has a very mumble. It's
give her an autograph.
Now that was delicious.
Oh no! A monster ate my homework! What am I going to tell Miss Dale? It's true! Every word!
A monster ate your homework.
What monster ate your homework?
Students, please.
At least Ruthie and her mother and her sisters were saved, and the CD Zoo rescued Pluma and Luana, and Kong and Fader, and
That will be quite enough.
and Mortimer Crank was arrested by the Internal Revenue Service, and
You can turn off your automatic pilot, Obi. I said I heard more than enough.
that's why I don't have my homework, but I really did do it, honest. Yeah, but a monster ate it.
Never in my entire career as an English teacher have I heard such an outrageous explanation for not having an assignment ready.
You don't believe me?
Of course I don't believe you. I doubt you ever did the assignment in the first place.
Who can ever believe a story like that?
Besides, some of us have met old Mr. Crank. He's very nice.
Inside of his house is nothing like Count Dracula's castle.
Why don't you try telling the truth sometime, Obi?
That would be a nice change. Honestly, Miss Dale, I don't mean to lie. I just can't help making things up. It's probably something in my gene pool.
I will admit, you do tell an interesting story. Maybe someday you'll become a fiction writer. But right now, I'm afraid I'm still going to have to fail you.
But Miss Dale, I won't become anything if I have to go to summer school. Can't I have just one more day?
I can't do that, Obi. It's now or else.
Miss Dale.
Wait. What's that?
Paper? This is it, Miss Dale. This is my homework assignment.
What?
You really did.
Obi, you told the truth?
You slayed, Obi. We're sorry for
Why I appreciate people who have imagination, especially H.G. Wells by Obadiah Adams.
Obadiah. Does this make you pass me, Miss Dale?
This paper might very well be your margin of victory, Obi. When you do turn in your work, it's usually quite respectable. Of course, I'll have to grade it, but it does look interesting.
I even put in footnotes. I know you like footnotes. This is going to say, valuable rehearsal time, Miss Dale.
Thank you, Milton. Let's take it from the top, everyone. You should do something about your wild imagination, Obi. It could get you into a lot of trouble.
You're telling me.
Let's take it from Count Dracula.
the water? Is the water empty?
Yeah, it was really good.